all love our fur babies, right? But not all pets have a loving home, and they often wind up in shelters. That's where First Coast No More Homeless Pets comes in. Jennifer Barker is the CEO of the organization, and she joins me now with ways that we can help. So welcome back to First Coast Living. It's been a while, I hear.
Yes, thanks for having me back.
Yeah, good to see you. And first, before we get into ways that we can get involved, tell us about the organization overall, the mission.
Okay, so the mission of First Coast No More Homeless Pets is to provide affordable and accessible veterinary care. We offer low-cost and no-cost spay and neuter programs. Actually, an important focus is a TNR program for all the feral cats that you might see in neighborhoods across Jacksonville. And we also operate safety net veterinary hospitals. These are full-service veterinary hospitals, open 7 days a week. And our spay and neuter center is one of the largest in the nation.
Really?
We've performed over 300,000 spay and neuter procedures since our first program started.
Oh, and I'm just looking at some of the images there, the video. I mean, it's so heartbreaking though to see, you know, a pet going through something or not having a home. And you also were just awarded, or the organization was awarded, the Tegna Foundation grant. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
What does that mean to the organization? What is that able to do?
So we are very grateful to receive the support from the Tegna Foundation. Even over the past 3 years, we've provided over $1.1 million in charitable veterinary care.
Wow.
And so we are a lifeline for pet owners that just may not be able to afford the cost of an unexpected veterinary visit.
Right.
And that's where the Tegna grant comes in. It's going to help us replenish some of those life-saving funds.
Awesome. Love to hear that. And I understand Jacksonville is a no-kill community, which I did not know. I learned that since we've been talking. How are you able to do that? Are you working with other rescue shelters around the area?
We do. So at First Coast No More Homeless Pets, we're not a shelter, but we help strengthen and support over 20 different local shelter and rescue groups. These groups come to us from across Northeast Florida and Southeast Georgia. Annually, we're helping to prepare about 7,000 dogs and cats for adoption. But also, we take a close look at the root of the problem. So we want to find ways for these pets to avoid being relinquished to the shelters in the first place.
Right.
And that's why we have our spay and neuter programs, but also just a variety of pet retention programs, like our pet food bank. So through our emergency pet food bank, we've distributed more than 500,000 pounds of food just over the past few years.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it just sounds like all this great work you're doing. No wonder you were awarded this grant, doing such good things in our community. What would you say, though, is unique about the organization?
We are unique because the human-pet bond is really at the heart of every decision that we make. Our services are in high demand, and oftentimes we have many sick and injured animals coming through our doors. So we have a commitment to serve all of them and make sure that the family can say yes to the treatment that's going to save the pet's life.
I love that. And if the community does want to get involved, whether that's donating, volunteering, how do they go about doing that?
Well, we love when the community gets involved. It's a great time of year to help support our mission. This past year, we celebrated our 20th anniversary, and we are planning a major renovation to our spay-neuter center on Norwood Avenue. So you can go to our website, you can check out our Leading the Way capital campaign. Maybe you can come in for a visit and you can see firsthand just how necessary this renovation is. We have rising demand for all of our services, so we have a commitment to increase our capacity and expand access to care. And we love our volunteers, so if you have some time, maybe just a few hours, you can come in and volunteer with our team. It makes a difference because it really does free up our medical team so they can focus on patient care.
Wonderful, and we had the website and the phone number at the bottom of the screen. So thank you so much for joining us today, and congratulations on the grant.
Thank you so much.
Of course, and if you'd like to see this segment again, just head to our website at firstcoastliving.net.